welcome to Political Science 398, Advanced Political Science Methods. I am Professor Vandusky Allen. In this course, you will learn how to use advanced statistics in political science research. In this video, I'm going to show you how to navigate the course's Blackboard site. The first link you should be familiar with is the course Syllabus, Schedule, and Participation Guidelines. If you click on this link on the left-hand menu here, you can access the syllabus, schedule, and participation guidelines. I'm not going to go through the entire syllabus in this video. You should read the syllabus on your own. Please note that my contact information is at the top of the syllabus. If you email me or post something on a discussion board for me, I will respond back to you within 24 hours. Now I'm going to talk about course modules. Each week in the course, you will be responsible for completing certain tasks. You can find your weekly assignment responsibilities under each module. You can access the modules by clicking on the modules link here in the left-hand side menu. Modules for a particular week will appear the Saturday before the week begins. Right now, you should only have access to Module 1. Module 1 is meant to help you get familiar with the course site. When you open a module for the first time, you should always read the module introduction and due dates for weekly assignments. It gives you a module overview, learning objectives, and the due dates for assignments, which are all due on Mountain Time. The assignments in this class include reading assignments, lectures, learning check assignments, Zoom meetings with lab assignments, research application assignments, tests, and several components of a research paper. As you can see in the module introduction and due dates for weekly assignments link for Module 1, all the tasks you are responsible for in a given week are listed here with the due dates. In most weeks, assignments will be due on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. The assignments due on Wednesdays and Saturdays will be completed asynchronously, meaning that you will complete them on your own time by the due date. But on Thursdays, you can either complete the assignments asynchronously, or you can come to class on Zoom from 3 p.m. to 4:15 p.m. to complete assignments. During these meetings, I will review course material, go over the assignments, and break students into groups to complete the assignments. I will also answer students' questions. Please note that in the fall 2020 semester, when I taught 298 remotely online with the Zoom option, the average grade in the class was a 92.7. 78% of the students got an A- or better in the class. In terms of final grades, it was the highest grade students ever received on average in the 7 years I have taught 298 at Boise State. In contrast, in the completely asynchronous 298 course with no Zoom option in the fall of 2020, the average grade was an 86.7. This was typical of 298 online. In any event, I strongly encourage every student to attend the Zoom meetings on Thursdays. In the event that you cannot meet during that time, I understand. I will record the sessions and keep them on Blackboard so you can review them later. If you go back to the module, all of the assignments are listed in the module page in the order in which they are due. With respect to reading assignments, I obviously cannot monitor if you read the book or not. However, you are strongly encouraged to read by the recommended time on the module schedule. With respect to lectures, I will give you several lecture links every week. The lecture videos divided into parts, learning check assignments based on each part of the lecture slides, and a link to the lecture discussion board. The lectures are posted on YouTube. If you are able to print PDF documents, you should use the lecture slides I provide on Blackboard to take notes. If you have any questions about the lecture, please post them on the lecture discussion board. With respect to the Thursday Zoom meetings, I will post a Zoom link in the folder that you can use to access the Zoom meeting. Note that you have to use your Boise State email address on your Zoom account to access the meeting. You can read more about how to access Zoom in the syllabus. Note that you will most often have to bring your lab book, an IBM SPSS companion to political analysis, and have access to a program called SPSS to complete most of the assignments in these Zoom meetings. You can read more about how to remotely access SPSS from the Boise State Help Desk in the syllabus. Also note that you must complete your lab assignments in a Word document and upload them to Safe Assignment on Blackboard to complete the assignment by 11:59 p.m. Mountain Time on the Thursday the lab takes place. Next, each week you will be responsible for completing research application assignments. These assignments are meant to help you understand how you can use what you are learning in this course to conduct your own statistical analyses and research papers in other courses. Note that for most research application assignments, you will also need access to SPSS to complete them. Note that you can also work on your learning check assignments, lab assignments, and research application assignments with other students in the course. You can meet these students during the Zoom meeting, or you can ask me to connect you with other students. The other assignments you will need to do for this course are exams and several components of a research paper. When those assignments are due, you will find instructions on how to complete them in the appropriate modules. Note that when you complete an assignment and I grade it, it will appear in your My Grade section. Note that I have a link in your My Grade section that tells you what your final grade in the course is based on the work that you have done. You can find more information about how your final grade is calculated in the syllabus. Last, if you have any questions about the course content, please post them under the discussion board, or you can email me. If you have any technical questions about Blackboard, please click the Blackboard help link on the left-hand side of the screen.